Hey, what's up? Jay Woo here again with another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. And if you haven't noticed, or if you haven't known yet, the Triad pack for the Pyro, Scout, and the Heavy has come out. But sadly, the Team Fortress 2 item server and trading is down, so I can't get the items right now. But what I have here is this Pyro gameplay and on Dust Bowl. Now for the new items that came out, the first one on the website is the Neon Annihilator. Basically it's just this giant neon sign that the Pyro carries, and when you smack someone it makes the electrical sound, and it gives you a 100% critical hit versus wet players, and it has a slower firing speed, 20% slower. But I think it's a purely situational weapon. I mean, how often are people going to be wet in the game? I rarely see that anyway. I'd rather have my trusty extinguisher or postal pummeler, so after I set them on fire, then you can just smack them with it. It's way more effective than this. And another one is the Huolong Heatmaker. In Chinese, it just basically means fire dragon, hence the look. So a ring of fire just starts blooming around you, and you lose 6 ammo per second when it's deployed. 6 ammo's last trying to power the fire, kinda. Now the most interesting weapon in the update is Flying Guillotine. So you throw it at your enemies and it makes them bleed. It's like the gift wrap assassin, but instead of the little ball flying out, it's maybe the knife. I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna buy that one though. And very interesting, the Spy got a new sapper. So it reverses the enemy's building construction, and it has a 100% sapper damage penalty. I'm not sure what that does, but I'm sure that would be pretty interesting, you know, reversing enemy construction. So now let's talk about this game. As I said, I'm playing on Dust Bowl, and there's 3 stages to this. We're on the very last one, and actually this is the very first map I played when I first started TF2 a long time ago. It was pretty good memories, you know. I haven't played this map in a long time, but I thought I'd go back to it. And so a soldier comes up to me with a direct hit. And you know, direct hits are very hard to air blast, but I just blasted that one. It's actually easier to air blast rockets, of course, if they're further away, so you got more time to prepare. And that soldier's just camping in there. So, I got a new computer actually. I initially wanted to use it for gameplay commentaries, but I found out the graphics card isn't that powerful as I would like. So I also do some video editing, like special effects and CG rendering, 3D stuff. So I think that one works pretty well for that laptop, because it's a Core i7 actually with 8 cores, 4 physical cores and 2 threads on each. I don't know, this is computer jargon. It's very hard to explain it, but you know, more cores and more threads equals faster rendering for, you know, video, because each core could take on a frame by itself. So I might make another video just talking about maybe choosing a computer, like a laptop or a PC desktop computer, just like what to choose, processors, hard drive speeds, graphics cards, RAM. So yeah, just all that, just considering what to choose when you're buying a laptop. So now on this map, we get to the very end, of course, at the choke point, and this place is very hard. If you got a good defense, it's very hard to push in, especially if your medics don't know what to do really, because what I usually do here is charge up Uber behind there, behind that little hallway, and when I have full charge, I just let the charge go and just run in, then clear the whole defense area. But I think that's very obvious, but in this round, our medics didn't know what they're doing. So as Pyro, you can't really do much against snipers, and there's a lot of snipers in this match. But yeah, you can't really do much except for, you know, poking occasionally and just mess around with them and spy check. So about the broken item server and the Manco store, actually I've noticed that every time there's an update, except for the last Pyromania one, I've been unable to even access them, you know? I was actually lucky I could have got into the Manco store and bought the new Pyromania weapons for you guys, but this time, sadly, no. Hopefully tomorrow will work and I'll do a review on the Flying Guillotine, because that one's pretty cool. And I think twice in this gameplay I've been close to dead, like 8 health or less, and I just got killed, usually get killed by a flying bullet, which wasn't intended for me, but just randomly hit me. So that sucks. You guys have probably been through this before, but on payload and control point maps, when a team doesn't win, they usually try scrambling the teams. But guess what? It's not about scrambling the teams or who's on your team. It's not about the people. It's about the character classes that you play on them, because you do need a heavy and a medic combo on the team in order to like hold your ground for a control point or keep pushing on for a payload. So the thing we weren't doing in this one, our medics weren't doing, was going in with uber charge. And I think some medics were just sitting around spawn taunting and just charging people who were AFK. So basically I got pissed and went medic myself. So there's not a complete pyro gameplay, and there's really nothing a pyro could do at this stage because there's not much spies on the other team, and I was just randomly spy checking and heckling the other team. I found it more productive to just switch to medic and just finish the game. Seriously, I don't want to bore you guys out, so I just went ahead and cut this clip of gameplay. So I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe the next video will be about choosing your new computer or upgrades or anything like that. And in a future video I might make a video on explaining how to do commentaries if you're interested in getting into it, because it's actually pretty fun, how to record your gameplay footage, your voice, and my overall setup. Anyways, this has been JWoo here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, and if you like more, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.